Okay, so I wanted to make this short video, well actually it'll probably end up a little bit longer, to talk about the print exchange project that we did. And we did where we made prints and then we sent the materials to Africa and they made prints as well, and then we exchanged them. And I wanted to talk about some of the things that these kids go through. One of the things I wanted to point out is that they don't have buses, they walk to school. They walk to school and it's about 10 miles. So if you were walking from Helper to Price, that would be how far they walk to go to school. And we're not talking about just fifth graders, we're talking about little kindergartners too. And they walk all that way to go to school. And so they do that once a week and they stay at the school during the week. So they'll sleep on the floor of the classroom during the week. And they don't have nice carpeted floors like we have in our classrooms here. They have dirt floors or concrete floors to sleep on. And while they're there, they also have to do their own cooking. And if you look in this picture right here, they have these sticks. These girls have gathered these sticks so that they can start a fire to cook their meal. Here you can see the floor is dirt in this room, and they're cooking their food over a fire made from some sticks that they gathered. Here we have microwaves or nice electric or gas burning stoves to cook on. In this picture you see all of these containers, these yellow containers. They don't have running water at the school either. They have to go and get the water and bring it to the school so that the students will have something to drink. Here, the picture on the left is a girl making a fire. The picture on the right is some boys gathered around for their evening meal. They don't use plates and silverware the way we do. They use their hands and they kind of share their food communally like that. Here's an up-close picture of some of their food. One of their staples that they have is made out of corn. It's like ground up corn, and they make like a paste, or sometimes they cook it a little longer and make it into almost like cornbread, I think. Or they do it a little bit more watery and it's more like a porridge or a paste. In the little red bowl it looks like there's some meat. Likely that is meat that they hunted and got, but they don't have like nice rifles like we do. They would use something very primitive like a bow and arrow, and not like a nice compound bow and arrow, but something a little more primitive than that. And something else that the headmaster had told me, he said that hunting is illegal there. So they're really not supposed to do it, but they live very rural. And because they live very rural, they kind of get away with it. One of the things that he said is the punishment if you get caught hunting, and I thought this was really gross and that you guys would enjoy this. The punishment is they have to eat the animal that they were hunting raw. So I thought that was kind of gross, and that would definitely be a deterrent for not hunting. In this picture you can see the students. These are boys. Again, they're gathering around for their evening meal. If you look in the background, there's that building, and it's made of like stones, and it has a metal roof that looks rusted. That right there is one of their school buildings. And if you think about that and compare it to the kinds of school buildings that we are so lucky to be able to use, that's amazing. They don't have air conditioning. It gets very hot there. And that is not only their school, but their shelter when they sleep at night during the week too. Here's some more students gathering around a little fire cooking. Here they are inside the classroom, and they have these nice desks. I think some people came and helped build these desks as a service project for the school, but they're not very big, and you'll see there are quite a few students sitting and sharing desks. We have really nice desks that you can put things inside of, and they're large. And we don't have class sizes quite this big either. Here are the students gathering around. They're working on their print exchange. You can see some of the materials that we sent to them. And I know you guys gathered around like this. There they are. There's a student. He's smiling while he is working on his picture. Here's some more students working together. This must be a different room. It looks like they have different tables in here. There are some on the floor. Just like the students here, it looks like several of them have kicked off their shoes and they're just enjoying being barefooted. On the left, that is one of the teachers. She's supervising the students working on their schoolwork. And there's another boy on the floor with his shoes kicked off. Here are some others with the supplies in the middle of the floor. Oh, this looks familiar. Our students do this too, because you guys gathered around me and were waiting for your supplies when we did our project as well. Sort of excited. I am amazed at how closely these students can sit and still accomplish their work. They seem to be working very hard, and I don't know, could we do it? There's a girl outside working on her work, and some other kids. I also wanted to show you some other slides. These I think are fantastic. This one, it looks like is of a mermaid. I know that you will all get different prints, but I wanted to show you some of these that maybe you wouldn't have seen. A boy playing football, and of course football there is what we call soccer here. A traditional granary. And that looks like that's somebody's father. Elder offering sacrifice. There's some other really great prints. Now when you get your prints, they come with a letter. We got 150 letters and over 300 prints, and we have around 300 students. So I took the letters and made color copies of some of them. So you will get a letter that goes along with the print, but you may only get one print that you get from Africa, because they had fewer students doing this project than we did. So, and they were very happy to get your prints that you sent. So, anyhow, that's all I have that I wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoy the prints. I hope that you have a great day. Thank you.